Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Oracle reading. Our Oracle card for today belongs to the Intuitive Life Coaching Oracle by Kelly T. Smith. The card for today is entitled Energy Healer. Your natural ability to heal yourself and others is needed now. Now, many of those who watch this video have in one way or another or in one degree or another have somehow started to undergo transformation in their life. Oftentimes what brings us to watch video channels or YouTube channels like this one, it's because you also have had some experiences of transformation and you have certain questions in your life's journey. Now, one of the things that we receive, because to be an energy healer is a gift, and I believe all of us have that gift of being healed through energy or being an energy healer. All of us have that potential of becoming an energy healer in one degree or another. Some to a bigger degree wherein they are able to use it really as a way of touching other people's lives. Some are able to find an understanding about energies wherein it becomes beneficial to them, and at certain times to people who are led by the spirit towards their life, because they are also encountering certain things that the other person who has undergone transformation has already experienced. So it's a journey, and the journey to becoming a healer starts with healing oneself. What you learn through experience, these are the things that you will be able to use to benefit other people. So as we undergo further transformation in our life, we will start to notice that we will become more sensitive to the environment we are in. We become sensitive to the energies of the people we interact with. We become sensitive also to the energy of the situations and environment we find ourselves in. And in those experiences, we develop means and ways to protect ourselves, to have good boundaries, and to recover when we encounter certain things wherein we are either drained of our energy or we are either a recipient of negative energies coming from others, even to the point wherein as you deepen in your intuition, you become more sensitive of those people who have maliciously sent you energies that are not beneficial. So in a certain sense, we need to be open to the experience. Oftentimes, because of the life situation where we are in, especially if we grew in a situation where everybody has certain protocols to be followed, like there are a lot of shoulds and shouldn'ts, it's difficult for us to grow as a healer because oftentimes what you experience is not accepted by the contemporary world, not accepted by the logical world, because as you grow in your transformation, as you develop your intuition, or you develop your gift, what you experience is something that is not often experienced by the common lives, by the common people who has not yet undergone, by people who have not yet undergone transformation. So what happens is oftentimes the standards that were taught to us are those based on what is contemporarily accepted. And when you start to undergo transformation, when you start to develop your intuition, sometimes your experiences brings a question mark to what you have learned in the past. So there's a need for you to be open to new possibilities. There's a need for you to be open to change, to have paradigm shifts, especially when what you are experiencing is quite different from what you have learned in the past. There's a need for you to be receptive, to be open, in order for you to develop that gift So for some of you, if, for example, you feel already a certain growth in sensitivity with regards to energy, like for example, you encounter people and when you interact with them, there are some people wherein you feel drained. There are certain interactions with other people where you feel uplifted or sometimes drained of energy. Through constant experience, because of as you undergo transformation, you slowly find the answers themselves because the universe is constantly teaching us. It's constantly sending us messages so that we can continue to evolve, we can continue to grow. It's an exciting experience when we become more and more sensitive to energies. And sooner or later, when we learn more how to benefit from this gift and at the same time how to protect ourselves, because for every gift there's a certain vulnerability also on our part. Like for example, if we are sensitive to energies, we slowly become aware which situations would drain us of energies, and also we become aware when people send us negative things. So we we go through the journey of learning, we learn to find ways to cleanse ourselves, we learn to find ways to protect ourselves from all these things. It's a very personal journey. Some people have what you will learn to apply into yourself might not be applicable to others who are also sensitive to energies as you might be. Or you can learn some tips from them, but at the same time, you cannot apply what they do into your personal life. There is sort of like, in a certain sense, there is a general commonality between these things, but also there is something personal in it also. Like, for example, for some, the use of crystals are very helpful. For some, being close to nature is very helpful. For some, they are able to sense energies through the different senses, through the sense of touch. Some simply through observation. Some by just sensing other people. In sensing the energy instead of just looking. Some even with the gift of smell. Or sometimes there are different kinds, like for example the clear gifts. Not everybody have equal strength of the clear gifts. Some are more clear cognizant, some are more clear audient, some are more clear sentient. So in a certain sense, in a certain degree, it's really different, and there is a certain particular approach for each person, different strokes for different folks. And in a certain sense, that's what makes our journey more interesting. Now, the important thing is we learn from the tips and try to see how we can apply it to our life. But as you go on transformation, as you become more sensitive to the energies, be open to new things. Open your doors to possibilities. Allow the divine to teach you. Try to let go of what you have learned for a certain period of time in order for new things to enter and to open your doors to new possibilities in your life. Now, as you go deeper, you learn by experience. And sooner or later, it will benefit you and much more better in the future. As it benefits you, you learn more. Sooner or later, it will overflow and it will also benefit every people or the people and the environment around us. Now let's try to read from the handbook that accompanies this card so that we can gain more insights regarding energy healing. You are an energy healer, a person with a natural ability to heal yourself and others. It is time to learn more about this amazing gift so that you can use it for the greater good. You also have a natural ability to see yourself and others as whole, perfect, and complete. You fully understand that when you align with this concept, the mind, body, and spirit begin to heal themselves naturally. You are being guided to pay close attention to your energy at this time. You may feel guided to work with your energy centers or chakras. Spend some time in meditation, allowing yourself to feel into and connect with these energy centers. Make note of the sensations that you feel in your body. Do you feel heat, a fluttering, a lightness or a heaviness, or a slight tingling sensation? Continue to breathe and sit with this energy on a regular basis. As you do, be compassionate and present with any feelings or emotions that come up for you. As you continue to work with energy healing, you may be called to a unique situation in which your natural ability or your natural abilities will be needed. You may be called to be a teacher of energy concepts such as Reiki or yoga. Without a doubt, energy healing is meant to be a part of your life path. Align with this path and use it to heal yourself and others naturally. The best teacher is the divine and your spirit guides. They will lead you to situations, they will lead you to people who can help you grow even more with regards to learning more about energies and utilizing it for the benefit of the whole cosmos. Enjoy the journey. It's an exciting one, and it's a constant adventure, a daily adventure, a daily opportunity of opening new doors and new possibilities. Now, intuitive life coaching questions. How can you work with your own energy at this time? Do you see yourself working alone, in a group, or both? How can you help others through energy work? What steps would you need to take to align yourself with this path in the short term and in the long term? Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to gain some insights and hopefully some answers to some questions you might have at this time. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.